So Shinra gets an Adola link, and we all know when someone gets an Adola link, it's a no bueno situation that's about to happen. Now this time, he's linking with Burns, and that's when Shinra finds out that Burns as well as the White Clad are planning on implanting an insect into Captain Obi. No! So Shinra gets sent back to the main lobby, and the rest of Company 8 are planning for what they about to do, but Shinra says that they've got no time for that. I'm sorry, but this intro was too tough. Matter of fact, I don't think I've ever skipped a Fire Force opening in my life. Like, these are actual hits. We then get a little backstory of Obi and Hinawa when they were just starting out the 8th, and you know, it was just a wholesome moment, but they were just talking about this company being a wonderful family, with Obi not only being its leader, but also its father figure for them. And look at it now, bro. You love to see niggas speak shit into existence. Beautiful ass shit. Anyways, we come back to the present day, and with that, the 8th are off into hiding to save Obi. Rescue arc, here we go. You know you about to eat good when you get either a tournament arc, a war arc, or a rescue arc. So we cut to the prison that Obi is being held in, and come to find out that this nigga has been doing fucking push-ups ever since he's been arrested and put in the cell. Is this why we were waiting 4 years, David Productions, to get all this animation of Obi's muscles and sweat drops? Nah, I can't even hate, I can't even lie, I can't even hate, I can't even lie. Like, bro's looking mad good, mad built right now. Kind of looking like me, I can't lie. And besides, what else is this nigga really gonna do for real? Like, come on, twirl his fingers. Like, this nigga is a bodybuilder. This nigga could really break out of the prison right now if he really wanted to. But I see you, Obi, taking the humble high road. So Obi tries to ask for some water, but the guard, trying to be all tough and shit, acting like Obi won't smack the bricks at him through the cell, says, hell nah, you can't get no damn water. And Obi starts rage baiting, bro, saying how he's gonna get even more ripped if he doesn't. But sadly, this attempt fails and the guard leaves. Good try though, Obi, I can't lie. I see what you was going for, trying to get them keys if he came back. Actually, I'm bullshit, and they ain't want no justice for Obi whatsoever. They probably threw that shit into the ocean or something. So the news comes on, and they just straight bullshitting on Captain Obi's name and the 8th's name, making them out to be traitors to the Empire. And we see the reactions of other companies and captains to this. Even Benny Maru ain't even in the mood for this, bro. Bro was really walking past, bro, when he was trying to offer him a drink too. Bro acting like that one friend that be leaving you hanging when you try to dap them up in the hallway. So now they making you look like their damn fan. But yeah, the feds put tape around the 8's headquarters, and now they just searching for them. So Lick takes shots at the 8 saying that, alright, I can admit y'all are good at being firefighters and shit, but when it comes to escape plans, not gonna lie, y'all pretty trash. Vulcan's like, hey man, what you say? But that's when he reveals that he's neither on the 8th's or Hajime side in particular, but he isn't alone, revealing that he's been working with the GOAT, Joker. Now, I fuck with Joker heavy, like how can you not, bro? He's pretty much the GOAT. But most of y'all don't know this, but he's actually the reason why my name is DarkheroJosh today. So if you guys were wondering, you know, some quick lore for y'all. So, you know, Joker is on some cool shit, his Batman shit, his DarkheroJosh shit, and he's like, follow me if y'all want to live, if y'all value your lives at least. Now, the 8th are skeptical at first, but ultimately they follow the Joker, because really, what the hell else are they supposed to do? So they go down to the Nether because that's where he actually be at and shit. And it's then revealed that Joker actually knows where Obi is being held, probably because of his assassin pass for the temple. But they waste no time and they travel the Nether to the Fuchu prison. Well, actually just Shinra and Joker, because Shinra can fly and Joker has a fucking motorcycle for some reason. Now, I admit this is a holy pull with the motorcycle, like your aura kind of went up for that Joker for sure, but how did this nigga get a motorcycle down there, bro? You know what? He don't even got a license for that shit, I bet you. Actually, matter of fact, Why am I criticizing my goat right now? You know, when you a goat, you could really do goat shit and no one can understand it. I really need to be on his level for real. So they just chopping it up and shit, and Joker trying to be all generous saying that he'll protect Shinra, cause I'm not gonna lie, Shinra's kinda lacking right now being the only pillar without a guardian, but Shinra gonna say he's strong enough to fight on the same level as him, and Burns, what are you talking about? But once Joker brought Benimaru into the situation, his lip went numb. I'm telling you, the PTSD of bro lighting him up in broad daylight must be engraved in his brain and body. So they make it to the prison and... well, rip that bike, I guess. So they make it to the prison, and as Shinra and Joker are running around, as they look up, we see the big bad Burns aura farming like Piccolo, aura farming like rent is due. So Shinra gets to pressing Burns, cause let's be honest, we all know he on some bullshit for real, but Burns ain't breaking character. Shinra tries to ask bro why is he doing all this, especially since he's been saving people for like his whole damn life for real. Like shit ain't even clicking for real. But bro snaps and they pull out Obi from the abyss or something chained up, and Burns starts chatting, trying to rage bait Shinra. Look at those eyes, bro. He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's saying. And of course it worked. And Shinra wasted no time after he said that shit. Comes off the wall and tries to hit bro with a flame kick to the back. Even had that Itadori double impact just to be extra, but Burns took no damage from it. Shinra trying to increase the heat, acting like all fire soldiers don't got fireproof coats. Yeah, he did not think this through one bit. Burns gets tired and just smacks bro in the core. Bro ain't even put his back into that hit, and he had bro tumbling like a tumbleweed. We then get Joker get the jump on Burns with the axe kick from heaven and destroys part of the rooftop. Damn, Joker, I didn't even know you had it like that for real, bro. Anyways, Burns dodges it, and from there, they're just scrapping and weaving. But Burns really moving them hooks for real. Look at that. So Shinra comes back so they could jump Burns, because, you know, they definitely ain't running the ones with Captain Burns, but he just stops his kick and blocks Joker's punch. So Burns decides to lock in for 1 second with his Voltage Nova, and he just eviscerated them off his ass. Bro had Shinra hanging from the edge of the rooftop, but you see how Joker kind of holding shit down right now? I'm telling you, goat shit right here. So Joker says that the longer the fight is, the more Burns' heat will increase. And now he's just aura farming as usual, but just with a big ass fire tornado engulfing him. Shinra gets even more pissed thinking about the situation, being that he thought of Burns as a father figure, but now he switched up cause it really be your own niggas for real. And he straight W keys him. So we see the rest of Company 8 in the V driving towards the prison in the Nether, and Hinawa trying to prep everyone for what they about to face. Huh? Hey, Lieutenant? You said that we shouldn't stand while moving. Shut your ass up. We real thugs now. We could really ride bikes without helmets or jaywalk or anything we damn want. I don't think it's his first time being a thug. Fuck the ops. Fuck the ops. I can't hear you. Fuck the ops. Fuck the ops. One more time for Obi. Fuck the ops. So we cut to the 5th's headquarters and we see Captain Hibana and woo-wee. My fault. But she's just doing her research. But what's confusing her is that her research is leading to the convent where Iris and her were raised, leading her to believe that the fire that broke out there was actually man-made and for a purpose. So the rest of the destroyers talk about how the rest of the 8th are gonna arrive shortly, but they don't know where they'll enter from, and to watch the back intently, being that, you know, usually in this situation, one wouldn't enter right through the front door or anything, right? Damn, they got us. So Hinawa giving everyone orders and shit and tells Arthur to hold down the front lines, but that's when they all notice that Arthur ain't there with him and that he probably fell off of the truck earlier in the Nether. Oh no, how are they not all packing their shit and leaving? You mean to tell me you about to fight these niggas with none of your heavy hitters? Yeah, GG's. So as Maki and Hinawa about to take the front lines, that's when Tamaki volunteers to take the front line. Yeah, GG's, y'all dying here. So as Tamaki charges towards the front lines, doing no damage to Gold, because she's weaving with 0 difficulty, by the way. As Tamaki is about to hit her with a damn Rasengan, that's when Gold stops Hinawa's bullets and redirects them to Tamaki. But luckily, she's able to get out of there in time with Hinawa's callouts. Actually, I can't even think of another time where Tamaki actually hit one of her Rasengans. Like, they've all been cancelled out. So then Maki tries to control the second round of bullets that Hinawa sent to Gold to see if that'll do anything, but it just lands on Gold's hand and she just redirects them back at the 8th. No! But luckily Obi's shield came in clutch to stop the bullets. So we go back to the Shinra and Joker versus Burns fight, and come to find out, Burns is still aura farming. I know this nigga hasn't moved a muscle, but not only that, he's in the second stage of his Voltage Nova right now, so they got no choice but to run the fade with him. But yeah, that was basically the entire video. My bad if there was a moment that you guys were looking forward to me talking about, but I was truly trying to focus on the main points of the episodes. If you guys did enjoy the video though, then leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and comment down below your thoughts on the new episode, and if y'all want to see more Fire Force content in the future. And without further ado, I hope you guys have a great day, and see ya.